So the most common relative pronouns we use here are what? Okay, who, that, and which. You should be familiar, guys, that we use who, okay, with what? With thing, the modify, guys, a noun. Modify, of course, nouns. And who, guys, has to be what? A person. Okay, has to be a person. Which and that, okay? Which, guys, should be used for what? With things. A plain which, okay? A plain that. Who? A person. But, guys, that can be used with things and a person, so no worries. For example, you can say, Simone is a student who has a very bright future, or someone is a student who that has a very bright future. So you can use it with both. Do you understand, guys?
Yes.
Very good. And you should
bright future يعني مستقبل مشرق ولا؟
yes. Like he's gonna be
very bright future.
yeah, like he's gonna be like successful.
Yes.
Yeah, successful.
Or very emotion يعني.
What is it?
إذا كانت طموحة. What is the meaning of طموح?
Ambitious.
Ambitions.
Yeah, ambitious. Emotional, it means شخص عاطفي.
شخص what?
عاطفي.
عاطفي, yes. What teacher, what is the meaning of sentimental?
Also عاطفي, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, person who's full of emotions, you know, sentimental. Oh, good one. Very good. So, perfect. Let me just do this. Great. So these guys are the most famous three pronouns that we use. One important detail is, look, guys, what do we say? Simone is a student who has. So some students, what do? They say who he has. It doesn't work out. Because who already refers to Simon, and I don't need another pronoun. Do you understand, guys?
Yes.
Yes, very good. Okay, lovely. Let's do this.
We don't need pronoun here?
Of course not, of course not. Look, who has. So because who is like he here. It's like the subject, so I don't need it. Yes. Okay. So, as I told you before, this is a girl in my class. The girl in my class can speak 3 languages. Here I have 2 sentences. If I want to join them, of course. There is a girl in my class who, and I delete the whole subject, who can speak 3 languages. Of course, I do not need another pronoun. Do you understand?
Some.
Yeah, let's look. Let's look. Look at the first one, Arifa. Do it for us. This one, Jake is a singer. Can you hear us?
What?
Do the first one. Jake is a singer. He has performed for more than...
Jake is the singer. He has performed for more than 50 years. Jake is a singer who has teacher?
Yeah.
Who has performed for more than 15 years.
Very good. Who has performed, command B. Very good. No. See? Instead of 2 sentences, which is too long, I just use what? 1. Yes, Naidu, number 2, if you don't mind, him.
The piano is an instrument. It was invented around 1655. The piano is an instrument which was invented.
Very good. Which was invented. Do you understand, guys? Yes. Very.
Yes.
Kauthar, what about you? Do you understand, honey? Are you with us?
Oh, sorry, I can't hear you, teacher, because the internet is not good.
Yes, I realized. But let's try to do number 3, Kauthar.
Okay.
Sentences, try to join them in one.
U2 is a famous Irish band. It was formed in 1976.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What can I do?
Join them in one sentence using who, which, or that.
Who is the famous Irish band?
Now the band, is it an owner here? Like, is it just a something? It's a thing. Okay.
Yes.
So what do I use here?
That.
That or which. Very good. Okay. So U2 is a famous Irish band. That was famous, or which was famous, because the band is a thing. Do you understand, honey?
Yes.
Very good. Okay. Lovely, guys. So, perfect. These are the same. Okay. Okay. Very good. Now, guys, we have another form of sentences here. We have another form of sentences that, guys, is a defining or non-defining relative clauses. They're very, guys, easy, but at the same time, they might be a little bit new as nouns for you. Look here, guys. Do you know the composer who wrote the 4 seasons? Here, guys, of course, I said the composer, okay? I don't know which composer. So what did I do? I added another sentence using a relative pronoun here, okay? To add more information, to define the composer. What composer? Who wrote the 4 seasons, okay? And yes, of course. Look here. I asked someone, okay? I came to you, Arif, and asked you, do you know the composer? You tell me who? I tell you the composer who wrote the 4 seasons. What did I do here? I added information, okay? So you can know which composer I'm talking about. Do you understand? Yeah. Now, what is this actually? This is a defining relative clause. This is a defining relative clause. I need it to understand who is the composer. Because if I delete this, there's no clue. What composer am I talking about? So this is a defining relative clause. It gives definition. But in this case, it's different. The
يعني محددة.
Yes, يعرف. يعني المعرفة.
طب ايش الفرق بينها والنون defining؟
non-defining العكس. يعني we don't need it.
We can omit it from the sentence.
Yeah, good job, Arifa. We can omit it from the sentence. So the composer, Vivaldi, okay, comma, who wrote the 4 seasons, comma, was born in Venice in 1617. So if I delete this, the sentence is also clear because I mentioned his name and I mentioned where he was born and when. So this is a non-defining relative clause because I can omit it and it wouldn't, make me understand any less. You understand? And look at the difference. With a defining relative clause, I didn't need a comma. But with a non-defining, what did I need? Comma and comma. In Arabic, guys, this is الجملة المعترضة in Arabic, okay?
أو الكلام زائد يعني.
Yeah, كلام زائد, I can delete it. Exactly. Something that I can delete. Do you understand, guys?
إن شاء الله.
Okay, let's see. The same thing here. Look at this example. The band, comma, which was formed in 1993, comma, will perform at the festival. So if I delete this, I still understand.
sentence is still correct.
Exactly. We enjoyed listening to Edith Piaf, comma, who is the most well-known French singer. And look, guys,
Wow.
here, I delete the sentence. It's still clear because I mentioned what? Her name. So it still works out.
Mm.
You got it?
Also, this is non-defining.
Ah, this is non-defining, yes. Also because I added a comma here. Okay, like I added a comma, of course. So whenever I add a comma, it means that I can delete the sentence. If not, it's a defining clause and I need it. I need it. Okay. 1 second. Clear, Neros?
Yes, teacher. Okay.